Welcome back to Sweet Transit, everybody. Hope you're doing well today. In today's work, we're going to be working on doing some expansion, checking off some of these unlock points here. We're going to be working real hard to produce these clothes per minute. We hit that last check mark. Getting our population above 1,800 allows us to place down the cotton farm. So we're gonna look at doing that first today, and I think we're gonna build that up here. We already got a line coming out the top of our station right here. We can do a little bit of an extension, kind of bring it up, wrap it around, kind of feed it back in. Get a little bit better with our wood and our stone production. We can kind of make a nice little junction going on here. That way we just feed everything right on in here. And we'll probably end up making a station here. And that way these can just kind of be fed in and out of this station here. These are going to be just goods that are going to be run in and out of this station, so it'll be quick and easy to transfer those items into a station here. And we aren't really going to be putting anything here. It's kind of blocked in a corner, so it seems kind of like a good spot for that. So like always, we're going to make sure we get a good enough room. Get our distribution center set up. And let's just make sure. Oh, plenty of space. We're going to probably run 2 of these to start off with. Put that way up there, out of the way. Running 2. Oh, apparently we're low on wood. 1 and 2 should give us the amount of cotton to support our population. And we'll go from there. That will provide a decent amount of jobs to keep our population happy. Little funky shape there. Cool. Start us off. You guys know the drill. Throw that down, start us off. You guys have been paying attention. Caught a couple little oops. Had a couple little conditions in some of the routes messed up. I didn't change back. I like it. Keep letting me know. Otherwise things are going to keep running, and we're going to run into some big problems. We'll never get fixed, and our city's going to crash and burn. So keep letting me know. Sometimes I might have fixed it, sometimes I might not, and I'm going to sit here and wonder what's going on. So we're going to bring this up and in, and we'll feed our back loop up and around. Probably put that down here for now. Run it up and over. Just a little something something. We'll eventually have to make a good solid route that goes up and through here instead of just to the cotton farm. That way we don't run into too many issues. We're probably gonna have to bolster that. Add a couple more lines. Boom. And good to go. Quick and easy add-on there. Now let's address this mess. I want to expand this out a little bit. And we're going to throw, let's go ahead and throw another set in here. The station's already busy to begin with. Let's pause everything. Let's bring another couple lines in. Now, we've got the potatoes and the wheat coming from the top. Honestly, it would probably be smart to have both of those come in and out through here, and then everything else, let that come here. So, we're going to let that happen for the time being. And we'll bring this up. Like so. Boom. Boom. Do a little rework. Good. And as always, we have to have a way for our trains to get back to train depot now. Nice little addition to the game they gave us. Get our signals. Good. And I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that through there. And then we can just make our two little loops come out and around. I don't think we have too much more space we can build out this way. Let's find out. We do. Let's not kill ourselves then. Alright. We just need some loops. I hate for this to be kind of long and ugly, but that's what we gotta do. Squeeze that on in there. Good, 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 good. Honestly, we could probably, it won't turn that sharp. I was gonna say make it come up and in, but we all know that won't happen. And let's adjust our signals. Since we changed a bunch of stuff here. That should be good. Be happy with that. We know we're gonna extend that out at some point in time. Everything's looking good here. Let's double check. Signal in, signal out. Good. Alright. Let's build us a route. We're going to do it here for the moment, just because our cash flow is a little low. Swap workers. This is what I was talking about. You guys caught that we didn't have swap workers quite right. So N1 to cotton farm. 1, it's going to be our workers. Should be good to go. And those are 60 apiece, so we need 2 cars per. Hello. There we go. I'll send that car out. Let those workers go. Don't think we have quite enough people here, so throw a little bit more in. Round that out. Of course, we don't have enough water. We're good there. Yes. There. We forgot our little tie-in point. Alright. Trains are looking good. Slow this down just a little bit. We should have some people over here now. Should be working. Good. I want to show you guys too a little bonus here. We want to make sure that we're tying our production into a distribution center, because every building we have tied in, we get 5% bonus. So right now we're getting a 10% bonus for specialization. So we're going to keep stacking these up, and we're going to get a hefty production bonus. That's going to help with things like this with producing wood per minute. So now we have 3 tied in. We should be getting 15% there. So hitting these marks is going to be a little bit easier. The only thing we're going to run into is getting our throughput matched to what we need it to be. These trains here, I tell you. You try to make them a track they'll be happy with, and they always end up stuck looking at each other. Alright, we're going to apparently run out of fuel. Should be good. Let's copy our route, get some cotton running in, and build some clothes shops. We're going to do this one green because that's kind of our delivery color. Load. Full cargo. And empty cargo. Let's go build us a train. Not quite sold on these buttons. It's the inactive one. We got us a route. We made sure of last time. Stamps do we have? People stamps. Train length, of course. Alright, how are we looking on wood? We are dipping hard. I think this might just be a matter of our throughput. Let's see if we can't build a larger or faster train for that matter. Nope. Let's see what that compares. So we can just increase our throughput for the moment, then oh yeah, just a little bit of a faster train here, and that should help us for the time being, because we've got a lot stocked up here. We're full, so we just need to get it from there to here. We'll start with that one, give it a minute. We'll give everything a minute here. Population, we do need to get some more production. We're going to kind of build down this way. We're probably not going to build too much out this way, and I want to have as much room for growth here and here. And as you can tell, we've got a negative attractiveness from this orange space here, and you can tell that because I don't have any wood. Never mind. Would please help. Alright, so right now, if you look at one of your houses and little smiley face over here, attractiveness plus 3.75%, and that's coming from little trees, churches, you know, all of that stuff. If we come over here, and let's put a house right here. Come over here, we still have, there we go. Now it's at 50%. So attractiveness, desirability is dropped. So, sorry, I misspoke. The orange is desirability. And that is because of the industry is there that's putting off a negative desirability. And you can kind of offset that a little bit with little trees and such. It'll kind of bring in the edges a little bit. It's kind of hard. I think it's more worth it to just pick a spot and kind of build it out. Like we're going to just build it out kind of down this lane. Call it a day from there. And we'll see what happens, but to each their own. That way we've just kind of got a concentrated industrial area, one could say. And we need more wood again. Let's get that moving, put a little speed on that, because our train will not dump our cotton off until we have a use for it. So that guy's just spinning around in circles, coming back and forth. Hello? We're going to rework this as soon as we get closed down so that can start making. So we need this route to just come straight through so it doesn't have to turn, we don't have to wait. It's a little inefficient. There we go. Yes. We're going to put 2 down to start with. That should get us close working. And let's address this. Wood, one of the biggest things you have to deal with. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to chop this. And we're going to chop this. Let's run a parallel line through. And up. Connect like we like to. Now what I really want to do is run this in here. Beautiful. Golden. And we'll make just a little turnabout lane for our train here. This can tie in here. Throw our signals. Good. Looking good. What do we think, guys? I try to like to keep this tight, but for our big trains later on, we want to make sure we got enough room to get down and turn around. Let's clean these up. Should be in enough space to add a couple more tiles to finish out our max length station. Whoops. Alright, those guys should have space to do what they want now. In and out. And hopefully this, we need a tie-in. For our depot. That way when our trains come from the depot, they've got a way to get in and out. Otherwise they'd be stuck. Cool. And population should be jumping a little bit. A little bit of clothes coming in. Let's look at our new stats here. And let's drop it down to a minute. So production and consumption, we can see that our consumption is quite off. So we need to bump that up. Need some more consumption. We got lots coming in. Lots coming in. Not enough production. Easy fix. Easy fix if we have the wood for it. One more, there we go. Too unhappy, you need a church. And we need wood for the church. We're running at speed. We are speed. We eat slow for breakfast. How we doing? You are the big train. Nope. We're just making sure these are upgraded. They are. Alright, so looks like we need another train. I always think that the coal mine there is the train depot. Don't want these trains to have to That was our other wood train. For a second I thought that was our worker train coming through there, causing that issue, and I was like, no sir, it's unacceptable. I do though wish for us to change our gate here. I don't want these trains to have to wait the entire time there. What do we think about this here, chat? Let me know. How would you change this? We need our trains to get back from the depot. How would you make this more efficient? Probably a bridge. Let me know your ideas. Alright, wood is cranking. Laborers, we need laborers to get up. Close per minute. Good. Cut stone. Let's work a little bit on cut stone. How many do we have? We have 5. Do we just not have enough stone coming in? Or is it cut stone going out? Gonna upgrade that, and let's work on another clothes shop. Let's just max it out. I know we're all over the place today. we're getting it all done. Trying to reach it. So another thing too we're going to get at later on is you can get that specialization bonus in cities as well. So as long as you don't have other things going on, you're gonna achieve that. So we will, as we expand, have cities focus on just stone, just cotton, just wheat, and really be able to boost that, and we'll ship bread and all the products around to the cities that need it. I think that'll be a fun challenge. We'll have a bunch of cities, a bunch of stuff shipping around. Destination stamps. We're gonna go with city range, and there. Cool. Population is booming, and we're gonna finish out the episode with, we're gonna crank this up. This is only gonna provide us with tons more issues as we get further along. So let's just fix it. Right? Solve this issue now. Why wait? Two more. Oh, beautiful. 2, 3, 4. Let's do one more. Utilize this extra space we're getting, stretching out our production facilities. Good one. Though as we grow, it kind of provides a little like mismatched shaped production. Alright, so we added 2. We're going to need to add 2 more cars on. I believe that is that. So let's go build another preset. It's gonna have to do, I guess. See how much bigger it is. Looks like it is much bigger. 3. We're gonna rock with it. Future room for expansion. And let's hope that our Let's follow it. Let's hope that our stations are big enough. Station 1 check coming up. Ooh, just big enough. 240. And station 2, plenty big enough. That's why we expanded that loop out. We're gonna have to expand it more. Oh, and we hit the wood per minute. So, like we were talking about earlier, we're at 25% now. We did 2 more, so we got plus 10%. Can't wait to see what happens when we send books, because this says it's adding 100% on top of it. That's why I wanted to finish this out for our episode today. I think that's a silly little thing you gotta do, but whatever we gotta do. And bigger trains, this is gonna help us out so much. Boom. See how much wood we can do now. $17.1. Save as a preset. And we'll upgrade this to, oof, Let's watch it. It might crash. I don't know if that loop is big enough for this. Ooh, just big enough. 450. It's going to tremendously help us out. Our station's not big enough. Uh-oh. Cool. That'll at least work. Well, we are out of time, guys. We did a lot. We did some expansion, increased a bunch of throughput, hit some check marks. Hopefully you enjoyed. Let me know what you think. What we should hit up next year as our first priority. What do you think about our stamp so far? What you're doing as a priority, what you think we should do as a priority. And hopefully we'll see you next time. Until then, though, guys, take care.